Audio's working. Okay, sweet. It's still aggravating. Gotta love tech issues. Just a quick mic check. Yeah, mic's working. Okay, it's at least working now, I think. I hope. Welcome everybody, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you. Be back on SRP tonight. Hey, welcome in, thank you so much for being here. We'll get it started. Alright, back on SRP with traffic. If you haven't already, go check out Pogger string mixes, check out MCHO's peripherals. I use my code for those. I get a little kickback, much appreciated. I'm driving a Porsche 911 Turbo tonight, and let's get started. Been pretty well. How's yours been, my friend? Pretty good day. Work was not super crazy today, so it was a nice change of pace for sure. Try and get these volumes right, because I know it was a little hectic Monday night. Trying to get the volumes where they weren't so crazy. Do a quick check here. Try audience mix check. It didn't work, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it worked. I think may have to just reset that whole controller. Doesn't want to work. Oh, there it goes. It switched randomly. Here, let me pull over here. There it goes. If I do it by the app, it's fine, but if I do it by the controller I've got, it's having some issues. So I'm trying not to touch that thing tonight if I can help it. Super weird. It worked great Monday night. Let me know if that audio works for you all, if it's not super loud or too quiet. Looks like Botrix finally joined, that's good. Super late, I don't know if anybody else uses Botrix, but I have some issues with it where it'll take a while to connect. It's really weird. Streamlabs did an okay job, but for some reason Botrix just has a fit. Yeah, I forgot we have a, this car's got a really nice interior, to be honest. There it is. Yeah, the infotainment system is really well done in this car. Oh, nope, you're getting away. There he goes. See how this audio setting works now? It don't seem to be peaking near as much as is good. These highway cruises are nice. I wish there were more maps that were as detailed as this one and looked as good as this one does for what I do with it. All the mods and stuff. There's other maps that have decent like kilometers, but it's not as, I guess, entertaining to drive on. Like Glen Coast's pretty good. Glen Shill isn't a bad map, but this one's just, I mean, there's a reason it's the GOAT, you know. Like everybody does it. I think the primary use of this map with traffic is no hesi, so I'm definitely not set up for that kind of craziness. I don't want to be set up for that. It's a lot of money. Those are the guys that have the big sim rigs with like the 49-inch mic, all the craziness. I'm not gonna do that. Playlist is on a roll right now. I really need to sit down and like set up the vertical for YouTube as well. I just haven't gotten around to it. I think vertical would be pretty good. A lot of people are doing it, I guess is what I should say. I hear a lot more people are doing it. Instead of just landscape, they're going portrait mode, and just it makes it easier to clip, you know, if you want to do shorts content. Guess I'm too stuck in my ways. I like taking footage that I get during these drives and like cutting it into shorts content. It's really about all for me in terms of what's going on here lately. I mean, met the boss today at work, which is pretty cool. Kind of surprised me. So he said he might be at my plant tomorrow, and he showed up today, and had a good chat with him about, you know, what's going on, make sure everything's good. So that was really nice. change here. We'll change up the scenery a little bit. Yeah, I got to thinking about like the titles I've done for these streams, and I think my favorite one, if you haven't checked it out yet, is I did a stream driving a McLaren, which is a really sweet car. But I did the stream not long after Jack Doherty, or Doherty, we pronounce his name, had wrecked his McLaren or whatever. So I put no wrecks here or something like that in my stream. It was hilarious. There it goes. My turn signal didn't want to turn off. Like I'm not going over that far. Oh well, worth a shot. This is turn lane only, I think. Yeah, I gotta get in the other lane. No, it went. Never mind. That was turn lane only. It's my bad. You'd think as long as I've driven on this map, I'd know my way around better, but apparently not. And a big truck at the same time. Ooh-wee. We're not making that. Let's go this way. Turn my brights off. We're back on either one, that's fine. Just leave them on, I guess. If you look at the speed, it's only in kilometers, not miles per hour, so I'm not going 85 miles an hour. I'm probably going realistically about 60, something like that. I'm pretty close to that. But, have any big plans? Anything coming up this week? Love to talk about it. Love to hear about it. Slide over behind the bus. There we go. I think my favorite part of this map has to be the inner city highway crossings. It's really cool. I think mostly because it fits the aesthetic for me. These parts of this map are nice. You know, they're still very nice, and like I do enjoy them. But as far as visually, the city sections are just way more. Just makes it feel more real, I guess. Now Neon Turismo takes this map to another level, to be honest, because Neon's like it's a combination of different maps, but SRP, this whole section's a part of it, and it looks way more realistic with the right filters and stuff. It looks really good. I can't remember what filter I'm running now. It's not CG or C13s. I think it's Endur's filter, which is really cool. I need to look into his or their what is that called again? There's a patch they have that you get from their website. It's like a additional processing that makes things look a little more real as well. Different reflections, shadows. I mean, even this looks good though. All the street lights actually like pop. They have like a nice shine to them. It's really cool. At least I know everything's working now. That's what's most important. Because I was like stressing there for a second, because for whatever reason it didn't want to register that I was pushing buttons. I'm like, well, this is where this gets interesting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and change lanes. Probably, yep, over, sweet. Oh, he was coming over. Sorry, my guy. I need to tell y'all, I got excited today. I went to get stuff to make the wife some dinner tomorrow, and I pick up some stuff for it. And it's a two-parter. So I'm walking around and getting my stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if they had peppermint bark, because if you don't know by now, I'm in peppermint bark. Like, it's an addiction, and I can't help it. I don't know why I waited until this part of my life to enjoy it, but it's phenomenal. And I walked by, sure enough, they got containers of it. I was like, sweet. So I grabbed a container. And then I was like, oh yeah, I ate some of the wife's pretzels, and I need to give her some more pretzels. So I grabbed some chocolate covered pretzels for her. Got the stuff and left. When I get home, I'm unpacking it. And I look over and I'm like, I haven't unpacked that yet. She also bought peppermint bark for me, and she got more pretzels. So like, great minds think alike, you know? Had to call her and tell her about it. It cracked me up. See, I'm not taking the bait this time. That parking area is not, it's not 900 meters, I'll tell you that. That's the one they get us on every time. But I also think if this is the bridge, I'm thinking it is, might have to turn around, because this bridge isn't finished. No, this is different. Okay, there's a bridge on here that isn't finished I gotta be careful of. You know what, I think I am right. I think this is the bridge here. Yeah, so we're going to change it up a little bit here. So give me just a second to maneuver. This is the exact bridge. I was thinking, like, it's got to be coming up here soon. So I have to change course here a little bit. And I only found this out, I think, during one of the last streams I did on this map. I just kept cruising. I'm like, oh yeah, this is nice. I'm like, I don't see any city lights or buildings. And then the bridge just ended. And I was like, oh, that's the end of it. I thought there was a gap in this bridge, or a section of it where I could turn around. I may have already passed it, because I'm good for that. Okay, I don't see. Nope. Alright, so it's gonna look a little funky here for a second, but I promise we're gonna figure it out. Here it is. There's the center median. Okay, we're good now. Just that quick. And the cars keep going. You can keep going behind them for a while, and then eventually you just fall. So, not exactly the most relaxing thing to look at, right? This car's on my butt. My man's like on me. Jeez. All right, there we go. Should be good now. See, I also don't usually go this way. I usually take that left back there, just to kind of switch things up. We're gonna take this left though. Start putting this through. Should be downtown, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look here. All right, so we've got parking in. I think it's the same one that gets us every time, though. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Parking in 400 meters. I'm intrigued. But I'm intrigued. Parking in another. Oh, parking now. Oh, it's blocked off. Yeah, that's where they get me. Yeah, it'd be right there. It'll be the parking lane. Yeah, it's all good. You got plenty of road to be driving on. Hoping to finish up some more footage on LA Canyons tomorrow and edit a video for Friday. Fridays are going to kind of be a busy day for content because I'll have a short, a video, and a stream that night. So it'll be kind of cool to see how this plays out. I'm probably going to drop these shorts at night. I'll be honest with you, the YouTube shorts, because I mean it's different when you drop them during the day than one at night, because it's just the interaction on it, you know, it's just different. But it makes sense. Everybody's at home by that point, or they're on break at work, just kind of chilling. So I think we all have a tendency to doom scroll, right? I'm working on it though. Working on my own. I used to be really, really bad. Now I'm trying to get better. Come on, guy. What are we doing here? My friend, I need you to go faster. Be much appreciated. It's alright. Just cruise behind here, chat. But again, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. It's Wednesday, my peeps. We're doing the dang thing, and we're almost to the weekend. So hang in there. It's almost the weekend. We can vibe out. Hopefully relax, son. Take care of yourself. Oh no, bro. It's a merge. Oh no. AI is about to have a fit. We'll go around him, chat. I hate to be that guy. Hey, I should reset. There we go. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Hang out with us and let us know how we're doing and talk to other awesome people. All of my besties that join in the stream, I have a stream cord channel just for you lovely humans that want to stream, and that way the Discord knows when you're live. Miss Rage is one of my best friends. She's in the Discord, and every time she goes live, we all get a notification that she's live. That way everybody can hang out with more awesome people. Stream title suggests, if I could talk, that'd be amazing. Stream title suggests this is another relaxed stream. Get comfy, blanket, snacks, drink, you know the routine, and get cozy. I saw someone that I follow, that I watch. I'm usually a lurker when it comes to streams, but I saw that she got botted on Kick, which is insane. So many bots, and it was all these evil, hurtful things they were saying. It really got me thinking. Like, it's really sad that there's people that can really work at this and work hard and build a community, and then somebody comes in and does that, you know, and it was a lot of hurtful things, awful things it was saying, you know. I was pretty aggravated by it, you know. So you streamers are people too, and you know, we're all the same, no matter how big you are. So to be harassed and attacked by somebody with ill intent is just, it's mind-blowing to me sometimes. Looks like we're all bunching up again here. Just kind of cruise with the group here. Should be good now. Be honking the horn. I do dumb things sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Also, on the side note, I've been playing Soulstone Survivors, which is just a really cool little game. Playing the heck out of it, to be honest. I think I streamed it once or twice on Twitch at one time. Super cool game. It's hard, I really can't describe it well, but it's one of those games where like you start with one ability, and then as you defeat enemies and gain experience, you can add another ability to the list up to like 6 total and level those abilities. Really freaking cool. Like it's just fun. I've been playing with the Spartan. That's what I call him anyway. He's got his shield and his spear. I play him a lot. The Fire Mage is pretty good. The Viking's pretty good too. It's just a really fun game. I really dig it. And it's a time sink. I mean, I can just sit there and just do, clear level after level in that game, just have fun. It's a good way to just relax and like take a load off. Go ahead and change lanes here. We're gonna go faster behind this tanker than with the bus. There we go. Passed by the that's a stop, yeah. Remember that now. There was a turnaround point, you could sneak in there. The highway section, that's pretty cool. That's a cool bridge over there. Come on, my guy. Actually, I need to get my phone, if possible, without crashing. That would be much appreciated. I need to get on Spotify, make sure we're on the right playlist. We are. Okay. Always double check. I have this weird fear of like, well, I mean, it's not a weird fear, it's a rational fear. I was streaming with Harris Heller Stream Beats, and it was going great, and then suddenly after the stream the next day I got a notice of not a copyright strike, but like a full strike against the channel. But there was somebody noted that I used their content. I looked up the song and I'm like, no, I didn't use that song, my guy. So I had to do an appeal and explain that you only use Stream Beats. There's no way I use anybody else's music. And then it eventually fell off. My appeal went through and everything was fine. Because I sent him an email and I was like, if there's no ill intent, I'm only using Stream Beats music. I'm not sure why it got flagged, but I completely understand. I'm here for you to contact. We can discuss it further. They never reached out, and then it dropped. The appeal went through, and they removed the copyright on it. So that's pretty cool. It's like one of the few times it's like worked out for me to do that. On a side note, you're getting very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. It's time to go to bed. I know I'm getting there, for sure. Let's not bump anybody, Pepto. That would not be fun. straight lane. Just gonna take the straight lane. Ooh, yeah, we'll take this one. This is like the airport. I don't think this is the bad exit. This song's a vibe, chat. I still haven't found a good music widget. I need to find one. I would think that Meldway may have one built into it. I don't know, but it'd be really cool if it did, because then I could just have that widget showing you all what song we're playing. It's not the exit I can take. Sneak through here if we can. There we go, nice. I still don't see any parking exits for us, which kind of stinks. I wouldn't mind to exit. Parking looks like straight ahead. 600 meters. I think this is the one I used to go to. If I'm not mistaken. We'll get up here and find out. Just go around these guys. Slide in here. Yeah, I think it's up here on the left. You know what? I wonder. Just to be safe, I'm gonna try this. Good Lord, are we in reverse? I just want to try this. See if it'll let me get in here. I don't want to smash the front end of the car. That's not really what I want. Let's see. Nope, it's not. That little bump told me all I need to know, Chad. That is not an accessible rest area. It's fine though. Still learning which ones are and aren't. It's also different on which version you drive on. There's multiple versions of this, or multiple stops. On this version with traffic, you know, that bridge is only halfway done. But if you go to the normal, like by yourself with no traffic, it the bridge is fine. It works. You can cross that bridge. It could be to help out the traffic planner. I mean, there's always that chance. I've never really looked into it. You know what I mean? I haven't like sat down and understood why yet. Jeez. If we can get out of here without causing too much trouble. Never mind. Just erased him from existence. But again, hope you're having a good time. Good night. Hopefully you're relaxing, taking care of yourself. That's what we're all about over here. Look, there's the Ferris wheel. We're back already. I don't know what it is about this game and Ferris wheels, but every map I can think of's got one. There's some kind of, you know, focal point. You know what, let's take this exit. I haven't taken this exit in a long time. I think it meets us up here at the bridge. Yeah, it's the overhead bridge. Yeah. I remember now. The normal way we come out of on this map, we would normally take a left onto that ramp right across from us and meet here. It's where you go to the upper deck. So yeah, we would come out right there to our right, and then we go across Rainbow Bridge. Oh yeah. Another banger song. If you're someone that's not really used to listening to lo-fi, but you kind of want to give it a good chance, playlists like this one and the Stream Beats lo-fi playlist are really good for like introduction, I think, to lo-fi, because it gives you like it's very basic, it's general. I guess it's most basic level. It gives you a good understanding of like the flow of lo-fi music and like the different feelings you can get, the different how each like instrument, I don't know, it's really hard to describe, but like you understand the layering of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Go around this truck. I think he's having a hard time. Nope. Van's having a hard time too. He might be stuck too. Nope, there he goes. Yeah, we hit this rest area up here, this little parking spot. Good to go up here, chat. This isn't my favorite parking stop, but it is a really good one. Park that good, Chad. I'll be honest with you. I'm grabbing the wrong way. Nope, still grabbing the wrong way. There we go. Good night, how many gears I gotta run through. Fix my parking a little bit. Alright, now we're good. Right, now we'll sit here and chat a second. Oh, that's nice. Whew. Feeling pretty good. Hang on just one second. Shut the door. Wife just left the room a little bit ago. I'm like, I have to shut the door so I'm not loud and wake the girls up. And then I got a whole other fight with my kiddos being back up. Which I gotta brag on them for a minute. Like I started, I don't know how long ago it is now. It's been probably more like a month, I think. Maybe a little less. My girls I've been working on putting them in their own bed. They sleep in their own bed at night. And I was like, okay, now that y'all are late, now that we've got y'all in here, and our goal then was to just tell them to go to bed, make sure they get to bed, and then leave the room instead of sitting with them all night. And like, I liked it for a little bit, but then I thought, you know what, let's just try it out and see how it goes. And love my babies, I do. But when I can have them go to bed, and then they go to bed faster by themselves, and then I can do stuff like this, or hang out with the wife, or just, even when it's her night, she gets time to just hang out and like read a book and just chill. That to me is a huge win. So it's been really nice. My oldest has been sleeping in her bed actually all by herself most of the time. My youngest one still wants to come snuggle mommy and daddy at night, and I don't blame her. I mean, she's still, she just turned 6, so she wants to come crawl in bed with us and chill. Maddie is she's 8, she'll be 9 next month, and she's in her own bed. Like for the last few weeks, she's been in her own bed by herself, no issues. So that's really awesome. They're growing up too fast as always, but I kind of like having the bed to myself at night with the wife versus 2 kids kicking us and all the other stuff that comes with that. So before we get back on the road, let's talk about some affirmations. Shall we? Can we? Shall we? Whatever that saying is. Can we? Calshan? I don't know, whatever. Anyway. Let's look us up some affirmations, chat. Here we go. Let's do some self-care. Self-love. I think that's always important. I always talk about self-care and self-love. So let's do this one. From Cosmopolitan. I'm sure they got some really good ones in here. Alright, self-love affirmations for growth. These are going to be awesome. So the first one is, I am grateful for my journey and growth. And that's a good way of looking at it. I mean, we've all had a journey in life, and it hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows, but because of that journey, we grew from it, and we learned from it, became who we are today because of it. Second one, I'm grateful for all the lessons that shaped my growth. Another great way of putting it. We went through trials and tribulations and things, and because of how because we went through them and how we solved them and how we got through it, it changed who we are. None of us are the same person we were 5-10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago, because we all change, and that's fine. That's totally normal. I'm proud of the progress I make every day. You should be. I'm working on this whole phone thing, like where I'm not, mindlessly living on this thing as much as I used to be, because I'm missing out on time with my girls. I'm missing out on time with my wife if I'm sitting on my phone just scrolling all the time. Life is not this, put it that way. Let's go to another one. These are affirmations for higher self-esteem. This is where I need help. I love myself unconditionally. That's a good one, chat. That's a good one. I love myself unconditionally. And you should. Flaws and all. Love yourself. I am worthy of love and respect. Boom. All day long. Absolutely you are. No one else can decide your worth but you, Chad. I'm proud of who I am, as we all should be. We should be proud of who we are. Look at the circumstances and situations we came from, and look at how we turned out. You know what I mean? Be proud of who you are. If you were in a bad situation and got out of it, be proud of yourself. You made a change for the better. You know. Oh, this one's hitting me. I am confident in myself and my worth. Chat, that's a banger. Because what do we say? Remember your worth and remember you're worth it. I accept and embrace myself as I am. You should. And the other part of that should be you forgive yourself for past mistakes. You can love yourself for who you are, but don't dwell on the past and let past mistakes or past issues ruin your present and future. I embrace my flaws and imperfections. It's exactly the point we're getting at. I prioritize myself and my well-being. That will also include any boundaries you've set, Chad. Prioritize yourself, your well-being, and the boundaries that keep your well-being safe. You know, if you, whatever you're struggling with, if you have a boundary to get away from it or a boundary to prevent it, that's great. That boundary is valid. It's important. I am beautiful inside and out. Yes, absolutely you are. 100%. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, here we go. My presence is my power. Today I show up for me. Banger, chat. Affirmation of the stream right there. My presence is my power. Today I show up for me. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, you should. 100%. All right, let's keep going. Self-love affirmations for when you're feeling low. This is another good one, especially around the holidays. You know, holidays can be draining. You know, travel. Maybe you're cooking for the meals for everybody. Maybe you got whatever's going on this month. Especially the holidays are always rough. I believe in my inner strength. We're all stronger than we realize, especially in our inner strength. Let's keep going. I choose love over fear. That's a good one too, Chad. That's a contender. I choose love over fear. I am strong and unstoppable. Absolutely you are. I honor how I want to feel. Being myself is enough. Oh, that is so good. That is a banger one. One more time for those in the back. I honor how I want to feel. Being myself is enough. Take that one and run with it, chat. That's it right there. All right, well, I think that will take care of the affirmations for this time. Those were bangers, chat. I have no issue with that. Those are absolute bangers. So as long as we stay on this playlist, we'll be all right. This is all royalty-free stuff. So, all right, I'm going to drop the audio for the game real quick so it isn't jarring. Or I'm just going to stare at it while it does nothing because I keep forgetting this thing does not like to work. There it goes. Now it just, randomly. Okay, this works, but apparently my control panel doesn't. It's all right, whatever. All right, so now we're just going to drop that out. We're going to save this because I may end up keeping this for TikTok stuff. That's really good footage. This is such a good song. All these songs are good. I keep saying that about every one of them, but it's true. They're all really good. All right, I'm waiting for this to start up. I don't know why that's up. Oh yeah, duh. I'm a dummy. That's why. All right, chat. Let's see. What car do we want to do next? It's a Porsche 911 Turbo S. It was a 2015. If you're curious. Really, really nice car. I've got to give it all the props. It was a really nice car. You know what though? I haven't driven a Turbo S in so long. I think this is a Panamera I drove last time. Yeah, let's do the Cayenne Turbo S. It's their like SUV. Very, very nice car. Let's do it in a light blue. Sucker for a blue. All right. Get this loaded up for you, then we'll get back on the road. Hope you're doing well again. Like I said, hope you're doing well. It's been a journey here as of late, but I'm excited to be back making content. It kind of helps my mind, set my mind at ease a little bit. So if I'm looking directly at you, not, you know, around you, because the camera's in a really good position, but I feel like I'm not looking at you directly like I should be, so I apologize. All right, let's set up our weather. Why does that car look blocky all of a sudden? It looks really weird. Let me move it out of the light. That looks better there. It looked like really blocky and weird. I wasn't digging that look, to be honest. Also, the brake lights don't. Okay, I guess we're not using that car. Maybe it wasn't that one I used. One of these I used, I promise you that. I think it was that one. I think it was this one, chat. The Macan, whatever. Whatever this thing is, chat, we're gonna drive it. Corsa Macan Turbo, it's a 2014. So. Oh, this Diet Coke's hitting tonight. Whew. Okay, that's better. I think. Yes, that is better. 100% better. Okay. Still looks a little blocky, but it's not terrible. Rain's on, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and get it out of this. It's almost like this light just looks really weird, but then when I get it out away from the light, it looks fine. Let me get it over here. Yeah, everything looks good here. Okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind. It looks weird on the, oh geez, I'm just gonna hit the building, don't mind me. You didn't see that? No one saw that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it just looked really weird. I don't know why. Even now it looks okay. I'm gonna do one more thing. If I can quit hitting the button, 17 times. I got my keyboard set really, really sensitive, so pushing the button like down or just barely touching it sets the button off, and I'm like, oh crap. Let's change it up. Let's do a... That's funny. I'm not driving that. That's funny as heck, though. Let's bring out the... It's the 86. I don't really want to do that. The GT86 would be a good one, I think. I think it'd be a good one. Let's try this one. I love having car issues on stream. It would not be a stream of mine without some kind of bug with a car or a track not working. So thank you for hanging out while I mess with everything live, even though, and what's funny is it'll work fine before stream. During stream, forget it. It won't work. So thank you so much for hanging out while I deal with this craziness. Okay, that's working. See, this one looks fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with this car. Okay, maybe it's just that car then. Super weird. All right, let's get turned around. Crap, block that off. There we go. All right, now we're kicking. Now we're going. I need to make that audio go up. Maybe it'll work. I'm watching it. It's like delayed. So how far did it go up this time? It'll probably scare y'all because it's just gonna go instantly up. I don't want it to be too loud. Or not. I'll probably have to reset this whole damn thing after. It's just gonna be irritating. Okay, game 35. We'll save there. Okay. Maybe we're good now, chat. Let's find out. What gear are we in? I can't tell. That's reverse, neutral, first. Okay, now we're kicking. Okay, I feel better now. Also went the opposite way we went last time, so we'll try and change it up a little bit. Alright, sweet. If you're still awake, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can catch all the streams, videos, and shorts we have coming out. Hit that notification as well if you haven't already. If you're asleep, hope you're sleeping well. As you should be. Again, I'm not offended if you go to sleep during my streams. I'm not offended at all. And I'm going to start working toward people on Kick I can raid to after, so I can actually like keep the raids going, not just end stream, you know. Need to find some other Assetto Corsa creators on Kick and kind of like work out you know, can I raid you after my streams and like just chill, stuff like that, you know, network a little bit. The only thing I don't have, well, I can't check it because my mix creates acting up, but I'm supposed to have notifications coming through the stream PC, and I haven't heard anything yet. I've gotten follows and stuff and subscribers before, but it's never giving me an alert for all of them, so I have to keep working on that one. I'm not going to hold up stream all the time to work on audio either, so if it's working and y'all can hear me and everything sounds good and works good, then I'm going to take it, you know what I mean? Does it have an infotainment system in it too? It does. Well, that's cool. I can't remember if it works though, to be honest. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it's there. Nope, it's the marriage lane. Forgot about that. Come on, bro. My man just tried to cut me off. Y'all see that? I wonder if I get in this outside lane, maybe. Not me, guys. Sorry about that. I think that's the one where the ground literally drops off from underneath you. I think I want to deal with that tonight. I just want to just get through and drive for a little bit. So we're going to skip that whole experience of falling through the bottom of the map again. Get around this bus here. Also, if you have any recommendations for maps or any kind of settings you want me to try or different cars, like, let me know. I'm sure there's a mod out there that I can get that has, you know, most cars on it, or most like supercars or anything like that. So let me know. The city area, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's just so nice. Almost like puzzles, you know, the AI kind of separates out just enough to kind of make you stop and like have to wait. Actually, we'll take a ride. I remember what this split is out this way, to be honest. I always thought it was like basically a U-turn. was a glorified U-turn. Oh, maybe not. I remember this being... No, it wouldn't have let me go there. It's just a different tunnel altogether. I'm just gonna hang out with these peeps for a little bit. What up, homie? How y'all doing? Come on. Come on, my brother. My friend, let's go. Okay, we're moving now. We're doing things. It's probably about to pull that truck and that bus, to be honest. Traffic solved itself. Trying to do so. There's the place I thought was the rest stop earlier. Hurry back over in your lane, bro. Truck's broke down. I think a bus is broke down up here. Going around. So if we go around this way, chat. Well, they got it fixed. We can go now. Oh, he's gone now. Well, that worked out. Oh yeah, now we're on the city lower level. There is a parking area up here that's really nice. I'll show you. If you make it down here anyway. It's further down. Yeah. See where all the traffic's turning. Moving now. There we go. Show this cool spot. Let's just go ahead and get over for this, to be honest. We're going to need to get over anyway to park. Should start fixing them in just a second. There it goes. Just gonna pull up here around these guys. Park up here. I believe this is like, not a mall. I don't really know what this is, to be honest. It could be like an airport, maybe. Who knows? Alright, sweet. That's pretty dope. That'd be a good time. Bring it back into face cam. Put my ugly mug back on the screen. Winding down here, chat. As you know, we do about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, 3 nights a week. So just to kind of keep it nice, even stream. I don't want to, I still work a full-time job, so doing a long stream throughout the night is kind of hard. I could do maybe a longer stream on Friday, so I wouldn't work on Saturday, but just to be consistent, I think an hour and a half, 2 hours, 1.5 hours to 2 hours is a pretty good stream for me. Helps me stay consistent. I don't burn out, so it's kind of where we're at now. Obviously, if things ever changed and I could do a longer stream, I would, but it would probably still be around 8:30 p.m. at night when I started, just so my kids are in bed, spend time with the wife, all that stuff. So, but as always, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube if you like this kind of content. I have videos coming out once a week on Friday, YouTube Shorts 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you have time and would like to, follow me on Kick as well. This is my main platforms now are Kick and YouTube. I went over in a previous stream about my movement from Twitch to Kick, so if you want more context on that, feel free to hit me up. I'm active on X as well a lot, so at Klepto. Join the Discord. I'm in there pretty active now with a new one. So that's about it. So again, love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember you're worth it. And I will see you beautiful people on Friday night for another stream. So check out the shorts. Check out the YouTube videos. I'm on TikTok as well. Same name, Klepto. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same TikTok. So hit me up on either platform. But y'all have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you lovely people on Friday. Okay? Y'all take it easy.